everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
For three. Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Now on the court, your Hawks squad. Get loud and let them hear you. All right, fans, the loudest section in here.
Giddy with it. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth.
Here's White. It's stolen by Duren. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Harris. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him off.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Vucevic. Can't hit that one. Great defense that time from Duren. Ivey, no one around him. Here's Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Levine. Inside. Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Ivy. And it's off from three-point range. Over to the left wing. Vucevic down low. The layup off target. Pass to Harris. To the wing right side. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Here's Levine. That shot is off. The Pistons with a quick start to this game. For three, Harris. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the paint. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams a screen. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, White. No good with the triple. Detroit leading by 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. Just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 13-5 run.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivey? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. And here is Giddey to end the run. And it's blocked. Ball's knocked loose. Pistons leading by 11. Pass to Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Now Harris fires for three, and another three for Detroit.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Harris. Over in the corner, Cunningham. No good on the three. And so it's Detroit, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the...
19.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands, too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt, too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Duran wide open, and it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Down low. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Craig. Smith with it. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Hardaway. Smith. Duran pulls it in.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
He looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The Pistons shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game. Top of the key, Horton Tucker. Pass the ball. Launches it. It's hauled in by Harris. Pistons leading by 14. Here's Duran. Goes back up. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
The free throw drops for Dosunmu.
Who you?
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Ball. Out to the wing. Hardaway with the steal. And they're moving it up. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Dosunmu. And he makes good on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
For three, Harris. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Ball. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
Here's Duran. They get it back.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Here's Sasser. It's deflected. He's got a clear path. Horton Tucker, that's good. 1:46 left in the first half. to the middle, and it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Detroit ball. Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Levine. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now it's only a 5-point Piston lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Kick out to Levine. On the wing, Levine. Back to Giddey. And it's Vucevic in the corner. 5 to shoot. Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Pass to Stewart. To the inside. Floats one. It's good. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Shoots the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Levine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Pistons on top, up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Here's White. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pistons leading by 3. And here's Harris from the arc. Doesn't go for him.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And he may never be an all-star, but Richard, Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a 3-man. But in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor from 3.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Into the lane. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Ivy. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Stewart's got 7 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
For three, Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
Pass to Reed. Up and in on the layup. Reed's got his first basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Pass to Reed. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Williams. It's good. This game is all even.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Levine wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Here's Sasser. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Levine. Here's White for the lead. And he lays it up and in. White's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise.
.152 left here in the third quarter. Here's Sasser. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
3, Levine misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Vucevic throws it down.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Stewart trains the three-pointer. Stewart's got 10 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
52 seconds left in the third. Levine can't hit. The Pistons leading. The tray. Stewart misses. Now Giddey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. To the paint. Here's Reed. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Horton Tucker. Now, here's Craig. Clock at 6. The shot's good from Smith. And the Bulls lead by 2.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Stewart. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
The Pistons, 51.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Bulls with possession. A 2-point game. Pass to Craig. And here's Smith. The kick out to Ball. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Hardaway. From down in the low post. It goes. Hardaway has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Detroit. With the floater. Ball no good. And it's Detroit's ball. Pass to Ivy. They get it back. Harris. Misses the baby hook.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it in.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Craig sets a screen. Ball with the bucket. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham inside. No good. Good D by Williams. Chicago leading. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when you get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. The three, LaVine. And the Bulls another three.
Well, LaVine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Lets a floater go. Cunningham's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Bulls leading by 4. Kick out to LaVine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 14 points here in the second half.
And
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
There's Ball with the three. Another three for Chicago.
And he wasted no time getting those points back. Great response from Ball.
Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
And slam dunk by Harris.
My gracious, you love how willing Harris is to step up. He is fearless in those moments.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Another three for Chicago.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And that one drops for him.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Here's Vucevic. Outside, White. To the middle. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Great defense that time from Duran. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. No, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Vucevic.
Vooch, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
Here's Cunningham. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. Good.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Checking into the game for your ball.
30 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer. Harris's shot is off. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Bulls with possession. They lead by 4. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Knocks down the 3.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
He shoots again. Hardaway with a wide open look. Knocks down the trifecta. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. So the Hawks will get the first possession. Stolen by Davis. And they're running. And that one's good. James.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Outside Hunter. Screen by Capella. They grab their own miss. And here's Hunter for three. Drops in the three.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Here's James on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's Young with the three. Screen by Capella. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Hachimura. Here's Christie. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the basket by Hachimura.
The D was there, but Hachimura is used to having to score against some aggressive coverage.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Tries again. Outside Young. There's the screen by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Tipped. All alone on the break. Here's James. And he lays it in on the break.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Here's Young. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nice shot by Christie. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And there's James from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 7 points in the game.
Ooh, that's pretty clever from LeBron. Knows precisely when to rise up and let that one go.
Can they get it? Johnson on the wing. Back to Young. No one near him. Davis with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And he gets that one.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Johnson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Out to James.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Rizachet. Launches a three. Bogdanovich from long range. That shot off the mark. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6.
17. The Hawks. 11.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well.
AD and his mobility is just fantastic. Makes so many good moves towards the basket for a guy his size.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Yet to see a basket. And the layup is good. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Over to the left wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Nance. Left side, Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. On the wing, Reeves. Going inside. The rebound by the Hawks.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Rizachet. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Davis. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots, and I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Now here's Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
You can forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside, big fella.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Reeves pulls it down. On offense, here are the Lakers. 8-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's James. He's got 14. Screen by James. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Young with it. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Daniels. And here's Hunter. Johnson with it. Now Capella. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Christie. That three's off the mark. Hawks trail by 8. Outside Young. From deep. The 3 ball is good from Young.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Here's Davis. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. A minute 15 left in the half. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Lakers ball. Now into the lineup for Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Christie. James inside. Out to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Crafty move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Nance. On the wing, Daniels. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Hachimura on the drive. On the wing, Davis. Offensive board. Christie. Stolen. And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. Young's got 9 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, you've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Hawks trail by 5. Young from long range. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. Outside Reeves. Shoots from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. Hawks trail by 5. Outside Young. Knocked loose. Here's Davis.
Get up to throw down. That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
Kongwu with the bucket. He's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
James with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Davis. Hachimura from long range. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Young. Now here's Nance. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Nance has got his first 3 points of the game.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. Davis drives in. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 12 points.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Atlanta making some changes. Both free throws good from James. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Back to Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. James has got 23.
That's his go-to, doing what he can to strengthen their lead.
Pass to Johnson. Shoots it from the corner. Christie with a rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
James with the focus.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break.
38. Come on, everyone.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Hawks trail by 4. Young with it. Pass to Johnson. James with the rebound. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Christie. Now Young with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Daniels, that one's true.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense. Getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Pass to Young. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Basket's good. James has got 30 points.
And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
Outside Johnson. Bogdanovich on the wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
LeBron without hesitation. Outside Reeves. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside, Davis. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Hachimura in the post. Young looking for an opening to take the lead. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Right wing. Here's Christie. The Lakers with another miss. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Driving inside. To tie it up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Young from long range sends it home from three-point land.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
On the wing, Reeves. Right side, Davis. Hachimura outside. Reeves with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And here's Young. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Young. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Now Young with a steal.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
6 to shoot. And it's Young again missing.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Christie. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Coming under the floor for Hawks, DeAndre Hunter.
Here's Young. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
LeBron James.
So he comes up empty at the line. And he commits the intentional foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And the Lakers with possession here. For 3, James. Offensive rebound. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. This was a hard...
We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now here's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. Over Middleton. That's short off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Green deciding where to go with it. Van Vliet outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez a screen. Here's Giannis. Back to Lopez. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He could be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
Şengün, no good. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low. Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Lopez outside. Here's Lillard. Plays it up off the glass.
Muscling in for the basket. Lillard showing that mental toughness to get in there.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Houston in the lead. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Green's got 5.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Lopez. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Over Lillard. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. Lopez outside. Lillard with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Green inside. Great D that time for Middleton. And here is Antetokounmpo. He has yet to score. And there it is for him.
Good soft hands there from Lopez. Efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
They kick it out to Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brook Lopez has been leading the charge tonight for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Giannis outside. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeff Green picks one up. And, Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Offensive rebound. Prince wide open. Connects from three-point range. Prince has got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Green. Great D that time from Portis.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Lillard left side. The 3. Rebound by Smith.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the ball. And it's good for 2.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Prince. To the paint. Here's Portis. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Şengün with the bucket.
Yeah, loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Scooped up. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Screen by Smith. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Screen by Giannis. To the inside. Giannis rips it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Shepard. Stolen by Middleton. Three-pointer, Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Now Brooks. Thompson right side. Out to Brooks. Shoots the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Lillard from outside. Not going to go that time. Rockets trailed by 5. Here's Shepard. Out to Thompson. From deep. The rebound by Prince. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Shepard. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. first one falls. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting him know I'm there to back him up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Milwaukee leading by 3. The kick out to Lopez. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Pass to Smith. Houston needs to get a shot off. For 3, Van Vliet. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Lopez, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Pass to Green. Out to Brooks for the tie. Giannis grabs the miss. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And the Bucks miss again.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Rockets trail. Out to Brooks for the lead. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 6.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Left side Jackson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Bucks lead by 1. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 11 points in the game.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Back to Green. Pass to Trent. Now here's Green. Still yet to score. Here's Connaughton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Up the floor, and Prince with the jam.
How about Torian Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Prince. It's Trent on the wing. He has 6. Here's Connaughton. Off target from outside. 34 seconds left in the third.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Rocket substitution.
Here's Van Vliet. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Jackson.
Van Vliet.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Smith. Over in the corner, Green. Clock at 4. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
To the middle. Here's Prince. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. Milwaukee shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. 6 seconds left to play here in the third. The three-pointer, no good. Good if it goes. That shot off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Rockets lead by 1.
The Rockets 41.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Green in the post. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Trent. Pass to Connaughton. Green taking his time here. 5 to shoot. It's Trent on the wing. From deep, Prince. No good on that one. Thompson with it. And it's Trent picking him up. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Milwaukee with the rebound. And it's Trent off the drive. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Whitmore. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Landale. Thompson left side. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Trent. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Trent. So for the Rockets. Trent hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Şengün. And Vliet deciding where to go with it. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lillard from outside. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner. And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer. And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Lillard. Another miss by Houston. Milwaukee leading by 5. From deep three-point land. That shot missing. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Şengün. Great D that time from Middleton.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Lillard misses.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Giannis. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Lillard fires away from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Smith. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Green. This one for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Conley gets the bucket.
Right back at you. Conley's a counter-puncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
Here's Randall. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here is Macy. Pass to Jordan. The offensive rebound. Macy with it. Just 5 on the clock. That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often.
Silky smooth. I tell you, Gervin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Kept alive, Minnesota over Green. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
From deep, Jordan takes a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Now McDaniels. It's tipped. Pass to Edwards. Over Jordan. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's the fast break. Nice move. Puts the move on. That one's not going to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now, here's Jordan. Pass to Macy. There's the triple. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Jordan. Tries again. And he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Three-pointer, Randall. Hits the three-point bomb. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Minnesota making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
substitution on the court.
.106 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Macy. And here is Jordan. He has 7. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. To the inside. Miller. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now here's Jordan. And there's the drive. And stolen by Miller. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. DiVincenzo with it. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for Jordan.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Timberwolves on top, up 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with
16.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Randall no good. Chicago trailing. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Drills the three-pointer.
For 3.
Dillingham's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the middle. Here's Oakley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall surveying the D. Here's Alexander Walker. His three-pointer's off the mark. Bulls trail by 4. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 11.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Randall from outside. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Randall outside. Pass to Dillingham. Outside for Randall. Just 4 to shoot. Reed gets the bucket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Macy with it. Now defended by Randall. So they take the lead. He's got 5. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Randall. Pass to Alexander Walker.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Iverson. Here's Snow. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Iverson. On. Target from range.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Pass to Booker. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Here's Snow. That three's off the mark. Jones with the ball. And it's Hill picking him up now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw, no good for Durant.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Philadelphia with another miss. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the 76ers head coach. When I asked him about Yusuf Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Iverson can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Hits the trifecta.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Here's Snow to end the run. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Snow. The three is up. And the 76ers another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
On the wing, Durant. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. It's hauled in by Hill.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Shot's good by Iverson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Beal. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Outside Durant. This one for 3. No. He's made 3, missed 2 now. The Sixers leading. Here's Lynch. Oh, from deep. And stolen by Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Iverson. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Snow. Launches a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Outside Jones. Outside Durant. Oh, ripped away. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. Flushes it down to finish the break.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
I like the passion from him. We don't see him jam it that often, but he got angry. I want a little bit more of that. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Snow. Right wing. Here's Lynch. The three-pointer off the mark. Left side Durant. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in him.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Pass to Nurkic. What a throwdown from KD.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Iverson. Three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix leading by 5. Now Durant. Releases. And McKee pulls it down.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Iverson. He's got 11. Pass to Geiger. Jones from outside. First shot won't go. And it's Phoenix's ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Durant inside. He can't get that one to fall. Down low. To the left wing. The 3 ball. Over to the left wing. And Nurkic comes to help. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
Here's Geiger, guarded by Durant. Jones from outside. And stolen by Jones. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Pass to McKee to stop the drought. Hits the three-pointer. McKee's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got his second bucket of the game.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
76ers trail by 10. Over to the wing. Here's McKee. Off target with the three. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Offensive rebound. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-3 run. Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Jones from outside. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 14. Beal's shot is off. To the wing, right side. Pass to Iverson. No good with the triple. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Hill.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's McKee. The Sixers with another miss. The Suns on offense. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Basket counts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Suns foul.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this game.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. That's tipped. Inside. Here's Lynch. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Iverson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Phoenix leading by 11. Morris deciding where to go with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Iverson to the inside. Pass to Snow. Launches it. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Morris outside. Outside Booker. There's a screen by Bull. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
76ers trail by 10. Pass to Iverson. Outside Jones. Here's Geiger. Out to the right wing. Here's Snow. Pounded by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Jump shot is good. Iverson's got 18 points in the game. Phoenix leading by 8. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Beal. It's Booker on the wing. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. Iverson with a rebound. And Philadelphia has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Ooh, Booker finishing in the open court.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Iverson. Off the mark there with a 3. Phoenix leading by 12. Got it.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we go. So the Nuggets win the tip. Here's Gordon. Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. The shot's good. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. Offensive rebound. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Jokic. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Jokic has got 6 points. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Jokic. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's good.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The kick out to Williams. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Chalk up 2 there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Jokic. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much finishing with power and finesse.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. He's got 6.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. They get the rebound. The 3. Here's Porter. It's another look. Jokic on top. Tries it again. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. From outside, off the mark. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the miss by Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Nothing on the board. Back to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray outside. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Here's Wiggins. And there it is for him. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 5.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Denver grabs the miss. Murray right side. Jokic high post. 10 points for him. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. That one good for 2. 8 points for him.
Timeout, timeout.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gordon a screen. Murray for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got himself on the board with three there. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
No Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Denver. And it's Jokic missing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 11 points in the game. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Blocking foul called on Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the first half. It's Joe on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Left side, Williams. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Oklahoma City trailing. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets. Strawberry. Russell Westbrook.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. That's the Nuggets ball. They lead by 1. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Back to Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Thunder shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ring shot on the way. Porter pulls it in. Pass to Westbrook. Down low. The kick out to Porter. And here's Westbrook. Back to Porter. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
On the wing, Murray. For the 3. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Left side, Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Dort. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Denver, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Denver leading by 3. For 3, Murray. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Murray's got 6 points.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
It's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Westbrook. Puts up a deep 3. That one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked away. Westbrook with the steal. By himself. And finished off by Westbrook.
Rocket fuel there. So explosive. Westbrook's a one-man wrecking crew.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Thunder trailing by 6. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Watson. And here's Westbrook. Yep, that one goes in there. 7 points in the game.
What a fantastic play by Russell as he gets up in the air. That is just not your average 2 points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
On offense, here are the Thunder. 6-point game. And finished off by Williams.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. Pass to Watson. Over Williams. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Out to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. Back to Dort. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. It's hauled in by Jokic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. Wide open look here for Murray. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Westbrook. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Pass to Jokic. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint. There's Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And here's Jokic outside. Denver gets it back. Six on the shot clock. And the wing jumper offline. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. The Thunder making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
Count that one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Wallace misses. The Nuggets lead by 6. From deep, Jokic. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jokic